Josiah Calhoun is a man of many names. From St. Louis, Missouri, the city of Berkeley in St. Louis. Grew up in an urban community around, everything the urban community brings. Drugs, alcohol, gangs, all of that stuff. I'm a survivor, man.
So our job is to go into the high schools, to go into the colleges and make mental health normal. And we make mental health normal by our program, which is called the Meet the Queen and Meet the King Empowerment Program. We launched it with Harrisville State University with their Upward Bound and Talent Search program last year. And their program is to teach students and give them the tools to become resilient mentally and professionally.
So I don't think, I've been in this mindset for a long time now, so I don't really think it's changed me as a person or whatever. I've been not liking the police. I don't believe in the whole good cop, bad cop thing, because they help perpetuate the system, the status quo, and people try to, individualize it like, oh, I know good cops. They might be good individuals, but the position is meant to serve the rich and oppress the poor.
I felt like, and I still feel like this, because I wasn't out there shooting yesterday during the riot, but a lot of people called my phone. They were like, are you going to be out there? And I'm just like, I love being out there because you actually got to feel the streets. Like, if you never grew up in the streets, then you may not understand. Like this, that's just what we grew up with. But when you got all that power in one spot and you move around the whole community, everybody feels it.
Overwhelming, to be honest. Just to think that we're still going through these type of things that was going on years ago and is still current today. It just blows my mind that we still have racism going on, that we still have these lynchings going on, that we still have these racial killings going on, and I just wish it would all stop.
Yeah, it's difficult. It was difficult for me as a Black woman watching that video. And it was even more difficult for me as the officer kneeled on his neck for him to be screaming mama, like screaming for his mom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like at some point, when is it going to be enough is enough, Adrian? Like, it's too much. It's like every day we look in the news and it's just like people walking around like racism don't exist. And it's time for us to stand up for what we believe in, stand up for what we know is right, hold our counterparts accountable. I think that's been the conversation the most for me this past week, Adrian, is just how do I operate in a space with my counterparts who are silent on this right now? Like you couldn't dare be my friend.
I was in this gang, this auto gang, where when we was little, we used to just fuck with cars and shit, like, even, tamper with cars and shit, but Forgiato is the name of a tire, spelled Forgiati or something like that, but it's the name of an expensive-ass tire that most rappers and most, high-end rich people have on their cars. I basically just changed the letters and shit to fit my name and shit.
Time, you just keep going, and one day you're going on without me. Time, you just keep going, and one day you're going on without me. Time, you just keep going, and one day you're going on without me. Time, where you going? Come back. Every coin got two sides, every sword got two edges. Life begin as one ends. How will I be remembered, mortal man? It's something about 30 make you contemplate the journey. You heard me?